Hey, what's going on, Grime fans? We are back after a week off because, well, let me not lie, I was in bed with no voice, sick as a dog. There was no This Week in Grime. But obviously, there was a big week in Grime, so we're going to have an even bigger show this time round. So let's get straight into this fortnight in Grime. Certainly the biggest ticket in town over the last 2 weeks was the return of Grime Originals to its spiritual home of Fire in Vauxhall. The post-bonfire bonanza on the 6th of November saw some of the greatest names in Grime history descend upon Fire in Vauxhall, alongside some of the most promising current generation talent as well. We had some of our roving reporters on scene because I was in bed tucked up, box of tissues and a cough, not going anywhere, but keeping it grimy was in attendance. Of course, you can see the official Grime Originals footage. That's going to be dropping very soon on the Grime Originals YouTube channel, which you absolutely should be following. Some great content there, including freestyles, the Grime Originals monthly show, and so much more from the Grime Originals record label as well. Make sure you're following Grime Originals on all social media because that is where you'll find out the first drops of tickets for their next events. And of course, you'll be able to get in the first wave. Big shout out to Sharky and the team for an incredible event. It's great to see Grime Originals back and thriving, and of course, shelling it down in its spiritual home of Fire. Over the last 2 weeks, there's been a lot of live events. In fact, over the last month and a half, there's been some incredible grime performed in the clubs. And No Mercy and The Den linked up, boy better know, Frisco Maximum dealing with it in Omeara this past weekend. We saw JME, Capo Lee, Shorty and Frisco perform as North Face as the headliners once again. They were joined by Novelist, and of course, Maximum was there on DJ duties, joined by Sir Spyro himself. This link-up makes so much sense. No Mercy, one of the fastest growing parties in London at the moment. Big up to Maxi and the team. And of course, The Den has been showcasing incredible acts for years now across London. Once again, some of our reporters were on scene, so let's run some of the video footage that we captured at the night.
Baby sound, still running around chasing pounds. That's how when I'm counting my money. But whatever I share with the man there. Got the CFM, your who's back there. Give me the back details and I'll rap there. Celebrations, we made it from back there. What other MCs crying on the map? I'm trying to attack. Don't hate cause I want when you're lying on your back. Yo, gotta get more. Merci blessing, gotta get more. See it on bread, but gotta get more. Money on tunes, but gotta get more. BBK, Jamie's got to money, fish no matter seven, yeah, that's BBK. Internet, that's BBK. Hoping get some, that's BBK. I still not like doing this thing, but better than that's BBK. We need some more girls in here. We need some more girls in here. We need some more girls in here. Just run out, just run out, I know you might just might run out. Just run out, I know you might just might run out. Just run out, I know you might just might run out. Hold up, I am the crash you say yo, you don't wake up. Chicken eat my food, I sleep up. Can't go to party, I sleep up. You can put a tree hair, straight out the 90s. Come on, let's go, now I see. Yeah, G.
Last time round on the show, we let you know that Oblig had announced his Obligated event that was descending on Brixton Jamm. Well, that happened and it went off sensationally. Novelist was the headliner, and of course you had Oblig repping the full spectrum of sounds that you expect to hear from him on his radio show across grime, drill and trap. And what better location for those sounds to all coexist in one than Brixton Jamm, that has seen so many incredible parties over the years. Let's check out some of the footage that we managed to capture inside this event.
You can achieve anything out now. Know what this is? NYC's fun service. Step to the village. Have something like it's not cheap when he came the village. And step.
Once again, shout out to Oblig and the team. Obligated, definitely setting levels, and I cannot wait to see what happens next. It seems like with so many events already happened, what do we have to look forward to? Well, thankfully, Sir Spyro announced that his Tekkerz label will be taking over Room 3 in Fabric very, very soon as part of Deep Medi's 15-year anniversary. You're going to be able to see Deep Medi in Room 1, Hyperdub takes over Room 2, and Sir Spyro gets to curate Room 3 for his Tekkerz label. Let's take a look at the lineup. It's going to be Footsie hosting on the night. Incredible DJ talent, the likes of Spyro, of course, alongside Spooky and Silencer. I'm really happy to see DJ Lioness get a much deserved spot here on the lineup, and JOZ back once again in Fabric spinning the beats. Now that is an incredible DJ lineup. I'm sure there's going to be more special guests on the night as well, unannounced. If you want to head down, then you can do so by checking out Resident Advisor's website. That is where the tickets are on sale at the moment, but that night is happening December the 3rd at Fabric. The Mobo Awards announced their nominees for the year, and we went straight to the best grime category, of course. The Mobos recognised the incredible efforts of Bugsy Malone, Chip, DWE, Frisco, Getz and Skepta this time round. All 6 of these artists have had stellar years. They've put out incredible bodies of work, they've advanced their careers to new heights, a sensational list of acts, but certainly a lot more mainstream focused. Many of these artists are actually nominated in more mainstream categories. And a lot of the feedback online was the questionable omission of one of last year's nominees, Manga Saint Hilare, who has had one of the best years of his career in 2021. While some of the artists nominated have arguably ascended beyond just grime as a genre, we love to see them do well. And of course, if any of these artists are your favorites for the last year, make sure you reach out and support, get your votes in, and ensure that they see the accolades that they deserve for their hard works and efforts. The Mobo Awards ceremony is happening on the 5th of December in Coventry, and you'll be able to follow all of that on 1Extra. We wish the best of luck to all 6 nominees, and they all certainly deserve recognition for their great works in the past year.
It's that time, my nizzles.
Continuing his long-standing partnership with Mafia Bikes, DWE has now released Mafia Ting, a brand new single and video. After collaborating with Mafia Bikes on his own signature Cycle, DWE drops a single produced by 10 Billion Dreams, and this has got us even more excited for D-Double's forthcoming nationwide tour.
I couldn't be happier. Man can't handle the bar.
You can check out the video right now on his own Blup Music YouTube channel. And of course, if you want to check out DWE on tour, those December shows are on sale right now. So go and check them out through Ticketmaster or all good ticket vendors.
And I put it in flick gear when I gotta go up the hill.
Man, I'm living in still. Money still like a rondo.
2 weeks after the launch of the Avengers album, the promo continues as a brand new video has dropped for the single Rah. Fresh off the back of absolutely turning Grime Originals upside down, Mayhem is back alongside Jams, Blay. Following the videos for Avengers Link Up and Megazord, this Blacker directed video for Rah sees a deep dark red tint bring out that real tone and vibe of this single.
Even them can't. Wild, wild west, anything can go on. Cold out here, don't slip or stall. I know a couple man pissed off, ankle wet down, plug up, tough.
With Jams and Jack That on production, you know you are guaranteed to get some magic. Of course, throwing it back to the French Montana rhythm, which really kicked off this whole album project. You can watch the video in full right now on GRM Daily's YouTube channel. And of course, if you haven't done so yet, check out the Avengers LP in full on all good digital platforms.
I'm just spilling it same way. Thinking to myself.
So Large is back and he's dropped brand new single and video for the track Half Time.
Blow whistle like man are offside. Put holes for the hole in your off-white. Shot white, you ain't no top guy.
You can see the video in full on GRM Daily. And of course, you can stream and download it on all good digital platforms. But also, you need to be following Clean Unlimited on the socials, especially Instagram, because boy, those new drops are coming, and they are certainly looking clean. Big up Solar.
Drop to 125, that's half of a 9. My hitter just lift off a line. It's not a party, he's gone to find. Find them boy and fill them with...
Manga and Louis B absolutely smashed it with project Glow in the Dark, which is one of the standout releases of the year so far. And he's just dropped the video for the single DFKM. And
all of my friends are depressed. I'm sitting there and I'm wondering if it's gonna be me next. I don't really leave the house too much and I only respond over text.
With Adam Horton on directorial duties, it once again illustrates the tight circle that Manga has built around himself. Unlike the video for No Drama, No Drama, which represents a very similar thing, good vibes, warm tones, a nice pub environment, DFKM gives us a much more confined, claustrophobic, colder black and white feel. This video almost entirely filmed within the confines of a car, and it shows a lot more of that introspective side of Manga. You can see it yourself right now on Manga's own YouTube channel, and if you haven't done so yet, please go and check out Glow in the Dark on all good digital platforms right now. And of course, Manga's headline show is happening this week at Omeara. Tickets are on sale right now, so go and cop your tickets and we'll see you there.
Because when we there, big dilemma.
Flowdan continues to make his Spent Shell label one of the most exciting and interesting platforms to push out grime music right now. The Black Rain EP, which is in collaboration with Snowman Baby, who some of you may know better as S-Kid, formerly of the Aftershock Collective. And one of the most interesting things about this 5-track project is it's almost entirely produced by Flowdan himself alongside Abstract Sonnets. The versatility of styles and tones across the 5 tracks makes the Black Rain EP very, very worthwhile to check out, and you can find it right now on all good digital platforms, courtesy of Spent Shell. That's it from me. It's been a big 2 weeks in grime. Hopefully my health holds up and I'm back next week. But don't forget, make sure you are checking out keepingitgrimy.com for your regular news updates, day-to-day updates on what's going on in grime. We want to keep you up to the time with what's moving and what's shaking in the greatest genre in the world. Thank you to all the artists that have been hitting this up. Don't forget, continue to email us your promo info at promo@keepingitgrimy.com. We love to promote grime projects, whether that's releases, whether that's events, whether that's exciting projects that you're involved with. Let us know. promo@keepingitgrimy.com. Hit us up and we'll post it up. But until then, I will see you same time next week. Fingers crossed it's Monday and I'm in good health. But until then, you keep healthy and I'll keep it grimy. See you later. Take care.